Arthur Rinderknecht and Valentin Vacherot are both through to the quarterfinals in Shanghai. It's a family affair for two players at the Shanghai Masters, as cousins Arthur Rinderknecht and Valentin Vacherot are both through to the quarterfinals. World number 2-0 for Vacherot has already made history this fortnight, becoming the first Monet Gas player to make it this far at a Masters 1000 tournament. His cousin, Arthur Rinderknecht, caused a huge upset in the third round when he took out third seed Alexander Zverev. And the French star has now joined Vacherot in the last 8, beating Jiri Lehecka on Wednesday. Rinderknecht was delighted to talk about their success, revealing that a third cousin was also on site in Shanghai. Rinderknecht and Vacherot might sit almost 150 spots apart in the rankings and represent different countries, but the cousins are very close, having attended university together in America. Now, they both reached a huge milestone in Shanghai, both making it into a maiden Masters 1000 quarterfinal. After beating number 15 seed Jiri Lehecka on Wednesday, Rinderknecht explained, "We spent 3 years almost together at Texas A&M, so we had so much time together, we were really close. We're actually not 2 cousins, but 3 cousins this week, because his brother, my cousin, also is his coach, so we are all 3 together. My coach is not here this week, unfortunately, but we are working from home, and my cousin, Benjamin, he's Valentin's brother, he's in the box with me, helping me out, cheering me on a little bit. So it's always great to have some family, and I don't know, I wonder if it ever happened to have 2 cousins in the same quarterfinals of a Masters 1000. It would be interesting to know." Rinderknecht was delighted to back up his big win over Zverev, whom he also beat at Wimbledon this summer, to reach his biggest quarterfinal. "I played a few Masters 1000s. It's not like it's my first Masters. Of course, it's a big tournament. I think I was already 3 times in the round of 16 in a Masters 1000. First time in the quarters now," he said. "I beat Zverev last round, so it's a big seed. Sometimes it opens up a little bit to draw, but it doesn't really make much interest if you don't win the following one, or if you don't use it the best you can. Beating the best guy is good, but it gives you the same amount of points or the same prize money, so it doesn't really matter if you don't beat the other guys. Today we know how good is the ADP circuit, and anybody can beat anybody. Someone 100 ADP or someone 200 ADP, like my cousin Valentin. At the beginning of the tournament, he's 200 ADP, and he's right now in the quarterfinal, beat 3 guys in the top 30, I think. So it doesn't really, I wouldn't say make sense, but anybody can beat anybody, so you need to just bring your A game every day." Rinderknecht and Vacherot have certainly brought their A games to Shanghai. World number 2-0 for Vacherot came through qualifying to reach the main draw, and has now won 6 matches in a row. The 26-year-old caused a big upset when he took out number 13 seed Alexander Bublik in the second round. Vacherot then had a 6-0, 3-1 lead over 20th seed Tomas Makak, when Makak was forced to retire from their third-round match in the round of 16. The qualifier came from behind to beat number 27 seed Talon Griekspoor, the man who advanced when Jannik Sinner retired in the third set of the match on Sunday. Rinderknecht and Vacherot are on opposite halves of the draw, so they could only meet in the championship match in Shanghai. But Benjamin will no doubt be glad that he doesn't have to pick sides anytime soon.